What's a random compliment you still remember years later? I love your curls, you look like strawberry shortcake. Dang girl, you shit out that ass? A gay man in Seattle once told me I had nice forms. I remember in high school a girl telling me I had nice legs and Eve worn shorts most of the time ever since. I dropped out of college and was working a stupid job managing a pizza place. I had no direction and no idea what I wanted to do with my life or if I'd ever be good enough to get a good job. One particularly busy and short-staffed night, I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off, balancing everything all at once, and this man came up to me before he left with his order and said something like, "I see that you are doing such a wonderful job. You have an amazing ability to work under P." One of my classmates back in school told me that my eyelashes were pretty and she wishes she had eyelashes like mine. It's been 8 years and I still wear it with pride. I got told I was symmetrical once. Saw my high school bully at Walmart the one time. We started chatting and I offered to pay for lunch. Turns out he had a rough childhood and took it out on me because I didn't fight back. Said he regrets everything he did to me. Before we took off, he said, "I wish we could have been friends. I hear you're a cool dude." I think about it more than I should. It's something I hear more than I should, but from the guy that bullied you relentlessly, it's such a weird thing to hear. He died in a CA. Someone liked my voice. That was nice to hear. I am proud to have a brother like you, my sister. I used to work under the toughest boss I have ever seen, but he was genuine. We were walking out of a meeting with a client. We met the guy who brought us tea. I spoke to him and complimented his tea. He shook my hand and said, "I have made a friend today." My boss turned around, walked towards us and said, "He could be the best friend you ever had." I will never forget that. Never in my life. I was waiting tables about 15 years ago, and an esthetician told me that I have the best eyebrows she's ever seen. She was shocked that I don't do anything to my eyebrows. So now I'm weirdly proud of my eyebrows. I was heaviest my life, full beard, long hair, looked like came out of forest. Stopped caring how I looked. I'll be honest, one of most depressing periods my life. I was eating at local taco shop go-to and cashier for something. She basically, with her friend next to her, said, "My friend thinks you look really cool, by the way." I proceed awkward small talk, cashier and friend just looking at me and didn't say a word. Ick, why? But that compliment actually made my week back then. I was chubby, not double. Was in my early 20s, just picked up a red 2001 6-speed WS6 Trans Am. Girl told me, "Sometimes the car makes the man, but you make the car." A stranger once told me I had a voice that makes people feel safe, and I've never forgotten it because I didn't even know that was something you could give someone. My teenage daughter said, "If you were president, the world would be a better place." And my teen son said, "I didn't know how lucky I was to have you as my mom until my college friends met you and told me that they wished you were theirs." Cute Brazilian girl said I have a nice tan. I was at a brewery where they were doing a showcase for local artists. One of the artists, who looked exactly like Zoe Saldana, was behind me in line, looked me up and down like she was appraising a painting and said, "Yo, you so fly." I was wearing new Jordans, so I assumed that was what she was talking about and told her how I really like them. If I wasn't already married, I would be devastated by how I blew it. My wife was super impressed when I told her though. "You have a pretty mouth." On escalators that were crossing in different directions, and right before the guy on the other side was out of sight, he yelled, "Cute little butt." And I snorted laughing. Still makes me giggle. Took a dance class in college, and the teacher said I had gorgeous feet and made people come look. A guy once told me I have a beautiful collarbone. It was weird, but I also like my collarbone, so babka sureshi andai too. Oh, you have an adult son? How old is he? From a much younger woman who could see I was married. My aunt told me I had soft hands in 2001. We were taking at her bar in the kitchen, and she was holding my hand. She said, "You have the softest hands, sweetheart." She also said I was very empathetic in that conversation. I was on the streets of Chicago and ran into a guy I hadn't seen in a few years. I think he secretly had a crush on me back in the day, but at the time I had a boyfriend. Anyway, when he saw me, he stopped me on the street and said, "Time has been good to you." It has been over 20 years, and I still cherish that sweet compliment.